Fitness over 40. How to stay strong, flexible, and fabulous. Remember when you could sneeze without pulling a muscle? Or when getting off the couch didn't require a strategic plan? Welcome to the fabulous 40s and beyond, where your body starts sending you mysterious signals like, hey, maybe we should stretch before tying our shoes. But fear not. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of a stronger, more flexible, and more fabulous you. Let's dive into the ultimate video to staying fit over 40 with a sprinkle of humor and a whole lot of facts. The midlife fitness wake-up call. Turning 40 is not a crisis. It's your body's way of saying, hey buddy, time for a software update and maybe a warm-up before unloading the dishwasher. Hitting 40 often feels like your joints suddenly have opinions. But don't worry, you're not broken. You're just recalibrating. As we age, muscle mass declines by about 3 to 8% per decade after 30, according to a 2025 report by the American College of Sports Medicine. This loss, known as sarcopenia, doesn't just affect your beach bod. It also impacts strength, balance, and metabolic health. Toss in a slowing metabolism and reduced flexibility, and you've got the perfect recipe for why does getting up from the couch feel like a workout? But the good news? Consistent resistance training, mobility work, and cardio can significantly reverse these declines. In fact, a 2025 meta-analysis from the Mayo Clinic found that people over 40 who exercised 150 minutes per week reduced their risk of mobility issues by 45%. So, if your back sounds like a popcorn machine, don't panic. Start moving. Functional fitness. If tying your shoes now feels like yoga, it's time to bring functional fitness into your life. Functional fitness is about training your body for real-world activities, not just gym flexing. Think less curling dumbbells for beach pics, and more deadlifting your groceries without tweaking your spine. Movements like squats, lunges, step-ups, and kettlebell swings mimic the stuff you do daily, just more glamorously. According to the Functional Aging Institute, yes, that's a real and fabulous thing. Functional training in your 40s and beyond can improve fall prevention, balance, and agility by up to 60%. And let's be real, we're training to lift grandkids, not just barbells. Incorporate resistance bands, balance boards, or TRX for variety. Bonus, these exercises also torch calories and build lean muscle. Want to feel like a superhero next time you rearrange your furniture? This is your ticket. Strength training. Muscle is the new money. After 40, you're either investing in it or losing it. Let's talk strength. After 40, we lose about a pound of muscle every year if we're not lifting something heavier than the TV remote. That muscle loss slows down metabolism, increases fat gain, and weakens bones. But the fix is simple. Pick things up and put them down on purpose. The National Strength and Conditioning Association's 2025 guideline recommends resistance training at least 2 to 3 times per week for adults over 40, with progressive overload. This builds lean mass, boosts metabolism by up to 15%, and increases bone mineral density key for preventing fractures. Dumbbells, resistance bands, kettlebells, or your own body weight all count. Strength training also improves insulin sensitivity and reduces your risk of type 2 diabetes. Flexibility and mobility. You shouldn't pull a hamstring reaching for the TV remote. If you do, it's mobility o'clock. You know you're over 40 when stretching becomes a lifestyle. Flexibility is no longer optional. It's the WD-40 of your joints. Maintaining range of motion helps reduce injury, ease muscle tension, and keep you feeling spry, not stiff. A 2025 Harvard Health article noted that mobility training 3 times a week can improve posture, spinal alignment, and reduce back pain in adults over 40. Activities like dynamic stretching, yoga, Pilates, and mobility drills activate stabilizer muscles and improve synovial fluid production. Not sexy, but super effective. Whether you're doing cat-cow stretches or simply reaching behind the seat in your car without popping something, regular mobility work pays off. Bonus points. It helps your strength training and cardio feel smoother. Yoga isn't just for Insta influencers, it's your secret weapon. Cardiovascular health. If your heart's still beating, It deserves a little cardio gratitude, preferably not just from walking to the fridge. Heart health doesn't retire at 40. In fact, it needs more attention than ever. Cardio strengthens your heart muscle, lowers blood pressure, reduces cholesterol, and boosts brain health. According to the CDC's updated 2025 fitness guidelines, adults should aim for at least 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity or 75 to 150 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic activity weekly. Walking briskly, cycling, dancing, or swimming all count. Even short 10-minute bursts throughout the day help. Cardio also improves oxygen flow and stamina, making daily tasks like chasing your dog after it eats your sock less exhausting. And it burns calories, helping offset the creeping metabolism slowdown of midlife. Recovery and rest. Rest days aren't lazy days. They're the reason you can keep doing this whole fitness thing tomorrow. Recovery, the unsung MVP of your fitness plan. As we age, our bodies take longer to bounce back from intense exercise. Recovery allows your muscles to repair, rebuild, and return stronger. A 2025 review by the International Journal of Sports Medicine found that adults over 40 benefit significantly from active recovery strategies like foam rolling, Epsom salt baths, and restorative yoga. Sleep, especially, is mission critical. Aim for 7 to 9 hours to allow for optimal growth hormone release and tissue repair. Don't forget to manage stress. Chronic cortisol can sabotage muscle recovery and increase belly fat. Incorporate mindfulness or light stretching on off days. Recovery isn't an excuse to skip movement, it's a strategy to sustain it. So yes, schedule that Netflix and foam roll night. Nutrition. Abs might be made in the kitchen, but so are bones, muscles, and motivation. Once you hit your 40s, nutrition becomes less about diet culture and more about function. Protein is your new bestie. It supports muscle repair and keeps you full. Aim for 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, according to the 2025 Dietary Guidelines Advisory Committee. Include lean meats, fish, legumes, tofu, and dairy. Add in fiber-rich veggies, healthy fats, and complex carbs for balanced energy. Hydration is critical too. Your thirst signal dulls with age, so drink even when you're not parched. Limit added sugars and processed foods. Your metabolism won't tolerate them like it used to. Oh, and coffee? Still your friend unless it's your third cup before lunch. Nourish smart, move often, and your body will thank you with energy and resilience. Mental health. A 30-minute workout can do more for your brain than doom scrolling for 3 hours, and you'll look better doing it. Exercise isn't just about looking good in jeans, it's therapy in motion. Physical activity releases endorphins, reduces cortisol, and boosts neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. A 2025 study from the World Health Organization found that regular physical activity reduced the risk of depression by 43% in adults over 40. Exercise also improves memory, attention span, and cognitive sharpness, fighting off age-related brain fog. Group workouts or nature walks provide a double dose of benefit: movement plus social connection. So next time life gets overwhelming, skip the wine and hit the mat. Staying motivated. Making fitness fun. If your workout feels like a chore, you're doing it wrong. Let's make fitness your new hobby, not a punishment. Motivation can be slippery, especially with work, family, and accidental couch naps in the way. But fun is the secret sauce. Try dance cardio, pickleball, martial arts, or even adult gymnastics. According to a 2025 report by the National Wellness Institute, people over 40 who regularly engage in fitness activities they enjoy are 60% more likely to stick with them long term. Track your progress with fitness apps, set milestone goals, not just weight, and celebrate small wins like doing 10 push-ups without swearing. Join communities, take classes, and challenge a friend. And there you have it, proof that turning 40 doesn't mean turning into a couch potato with back pain, it means turning up the volume on strength, flexibility, and feeling fantastic. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, so you never miss a step on your fitness videos.